A short test video. My fingers are they're all red. Just did a short test video just to see if it was working, and it is. My data is pretty much non-existent. I don't know if I have 5G. We got our munchies today. Munchies, they're a snack that people, I think, overlook sometimes, but it's packed with all the hits, all the big ones, the big four. You got Sun Chips, rolled gold pretzels. They don't need to be in there. Doritos and Cheetos. Cheetos, Doritos, anything ending in toes is what I like. No, that's gross. Well, while we wait for at least one person to enter, I'm gonna just keep munching away. Been using this flea and tick spray. Really good stuff. Vets Plus, if you're watching, go ahead and sponsor the show. Vets Plus flea and tick spray. It's safe for pets. I spray it on my dog all the time. I spray it on myself. I even spray it on my bed, and all the ticks, there's no ticks, no fleas, no ticks. Once in a while there's a tick, but he's dead. They're dead by the time I see them. So that's Vets Plus flea and tick. We'll wait a little bit before we get into the news. Again, tonight we are featuring munchies on the show. So munchies, if you're watching, go ahead and hit that sponsorship button, which they haven't made yet. But go ahead and message the channel. Munchies by Frito-Lay, of course. Frito-Lay makes some great products, and we sure could use them. Sure could use some cash around here, so I can get a brand new car, race it up and down without a seatbelt. All right, you guys heard Kevin McAllister. Y'all better be legal. YouTube made me click the little no, it's not made for kids button, just for you, Kevin McAllister Malone. Carl Malone. All right, here's the news. Listen up. Stop worrying about minors, Kevin. Here's the news. June 11th, 2025. Elon and Trump. They fucked up. They're no longer friends. Trump said some things, Elon said some things, and look at the state of the world. Look what happened right after that. fires. Fires and hell and cities on fire. So don't be mean to your friends, because you never know if you're going to cause mass riots in populations above at least 3 million. Let's see. It was mainly due to Trump's big, beautiful bill. That's the triple B. I've definitely seen that category before. Tax cuts. It includes a lot of defense spending and some shit with the EVs and shit that Elon just wasn't having. Elon's a complicated guy. He doesn't want all this red tape with his company, so he told the world, "Hey, you're in the Epstein files, Trump." To which Trump said, excuse my fingers, they're all red. I've been eating flamin' hot Cheetos for the past 20 minutes. Oh, we actually have people commenting. I forgot that people interact with the channel sometimes. They're friends again tonight. Is that right, Kevin Malone? Wasn't sure. I am in a semi-truck, Connie from Daddy's World. Sorry, Dandy's World. Nope, this is a semi-truck. This is a truck used to transport goods from here to there and back again. Today I'm in some shit town in Illinois, right on the border of Iowa, so it's great. Okay, going on with the news. LA riots. LA is completely on fire. The whole town's done. It's burned to a crisp. If you've ever been to a 4th of July picnic with your uncle or your dad, maybe your uncle is your dad. Maybe he raised you and you never had a dad. Regardless, if you ever went to a 4th of July barbecue and your dad or your uncle kind of overcooked the pork chops a little bit, well, that's what LA looks like. It's a burnt, stinking pork chop. And no one can go in there. No one can leave. It's a complete hellscape. It's the 10th circle of hell. So there's no hope. I wish everyone all the best. Maybe if you're in the valley, you're probably safer, but we'll see. Time will tell. No one wears a watch anymore. It's a shame because whenever I'm like telling my friend, "Hey, hurry up," I always go, and he's like, "What are you pointing to, that mole on your skin?" I got a mole right there on the back of my wrist. Probably gonna have to see a skin specialist. It's getting kind of black. Iran posts a cryptic message on social media. Quote, "We are ready." Now, a lot of people are taking this as, are you guys ready to host the Olympics? Are you guys ready to start getting music past 1989 in your country? Are you guys ready to allow women to show their ankles? What is this all about? Some media outlets are saying, no, this is referring to nuclear annihilation stemming from Israel threatening to blow up Iran, essentially. And so Iran, they said, we are ready. So many interpretations about many things in this world, and it takes all of us. Takes all of us. Call legalized weed but outlawed guns. Right. Yeah. Connie from Dandy's World, what are you talking about? Are you being nasty? Am I being nasty? I apologize. I'm not trying to be. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom officially split. They're done. Over. Kaput. Of course, we all know Katy Perry from her hit songs. One with the Riverbed. I kissed a girl on the lips, and I kind of liked it a lot. And Orlando Bloom, of course, is famous for his Star Wars. What's the other nerd one? Lord of the Rings. He was Legolas. When I was a kid, I used to think it was legless, like he had no legs. But went back and watched that movie recently, and he has legs. He actually does have legs. So those guys are done. They're on the market. So if any of you guys, maybe Kevin Malone or Connie, if you guys are single, go out and get you some Katy Perry and Orlando Blooms. And you'll be able to fulfill all of your wishes, all of your craziest desires. You'll be able to do, because they're multimillionaires. Probably own some islands somewhere. Kevin says, Cali is short for California, you Canuck. Not sure who you're referring to there. I'm definitely not a Canadian. Connie says, black from Sprunky. I think maybe you guys are getting into a little spat. This could be directed at me. I'm not really too sure. Death Stranding 2 is coming out later this month. So all you guys who love to play video games, this is, of course, the sequel to Death Stranding 1. And highly anticipated. It's the most highly anticipated game of probably the century, at least this millennium. And I don't have any more information on it other than you're going to want to pre-order, and make sure you include the code hit or miss to get, you get nothing off, but I get a percentage of every sale, so make sure you do that. Another game highly anticipated, Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater. This is the remake of the original Snake Eater. It's going to use the Unreal Engine, I believe, 6. It's definitely one of the Unreal Engines past 4. Forgot to write it down, but that's coming out in August. It's right here on my notepad. I'm not lying. That's coming out in August. That's going to be available on every fucking device you nerds use, from a PSP to some PCP to the PS Triple to the PC. If you guys build your own computers, well, you're one step ahead of me. I can't even turn the fucking thing on. I have to have my buddy Dave behind the camera here. He does all this for me. He turns on my phone. He points it at me. He doesn't like being behind the camera or in front of the camera, so you'll never see Dave. Dave is a shadowy, mystic, esoteric type figure. He lives in the walls, so to speak. You might hear a cough from now and then. Just know that Dave is nearby in case, something were to happen and maybe the screen goes black. It didn't really go black. That was my hand, but in case anything crazy happens, Dave's ready to pounce in like a tiger eating a kid from Mumbai. And that got kind of gross. A semi-truck full of 14 million fucking bees fell over. It tipped over. Maybe the driver was drunk on some honey. Maybe he had a little too much honey to drink. But anyway, this happened in Linden, Washington. 14 million honeybees just fucking out of the truck, just swarming around, going nuts. Workers, beekeepers they call them nowadays, because you got to be PC, beekeepers, gathered them up at night when they're less active and more docile with vacuums, specialized vacuums. So imagine that. Imagine you're walking your dog down the street, you see a motherfucking semi-truck just flip over, millions of bees start attacking you and your dog and you're running for your life. I mean, that's got to be the most craziest fucking shit you ever did see in your life. I mean, in Linden, Washington, the only thing you're seeing is maybe a tree fell in the forest and you weren't around to hear it. So you don't really have proof it happened. But not a lot going on in Linden, Washington. A lot going on in Seattle, especially if you're homeless. You'll see a lot of doo-doo on the streets. See a lot of stabbings and AIDS blood being spread around. But that happened May 29th. That's old news. That's very old news, but I've been lazy with the news, guys. Apologize. Been having a lot going on. Been having some back problems. Middle of my back. Very, very localized pain. Feels like someone's taken a jackhammer relentlessly to my back, and there's no end in sight. It's been nonstop pain. I'm in hell. I'm in a painful hell. I am 31 now, so my whole life, my grandma and grandpa said, well, wait till you get our age. And I get what they're saying. Oh, man, let me catch up on some of these messages so I can interact with you guys, I guess. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what everyone does on here. Where are you from? Because you sound out of touch. I'm from Michigan. I'm going to go change my name, Kevin. Hi to Salome is number 1. Don't know who that is, so that proves your point there, Kevin. Connie, you've been talking to me this whole time? I just noticed you, Connie. And Connie replied with, a whale. Oh, that's a whale, right? That's a whale that looks like it's been skinned. It's a whale that's sick of your shit, Kevin. Kevin Malone McAllister. LOL, I don't know what I just walked in on, but this stream seems entertaining so far. Well, thank you, Lena or Lena. Appreciate that. Entertaining can be subjective, but thank you. I am back. Welcome back, Dandy. Woke and PCBS is over, says Kevin. The N-word is okay now too. Don't think so. French cigarettes are legal again. Oh, you meant damn, Kevin. Broke back truckers. Which N-word? Yeah, Kevin, if you could enlighten us, which N-word are you referring to? Nepotism? Neanderthals? Niagara Falls? I've never encountered any of those things. So enlighten us there. Enlighten us, Kevin. Kevin Malone McAllister. Lena. Tell me how to pronounce that name. I don't like mispronouncing names, especially Kevin Malone McAllister's name. You have good humor and commentary is what I meant by entertaining. LOL. Oh, okay. Appreciate you. Yeah, we have fun here. Just some good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Basically, it's me and my producer, Dave, behind the camera. You'll never see his face. He helps set all this up for me. I can't even turn the fucking thing on, if I'm going to be honest with you. I just kind of sit here and I just kind of babble on. Babylon was a city 3,000 some odd years ago, and they made a big old statue and they worshipped it, and God wasn't happy with that. He fucked them over. He fucked them up. You seen that white lady use the N-word and get 700,000? Hell no, I didn't see no white lady use the N-word and get 700,000. But that's a lot of M words. Money. It's pronounced Lena. Oh, okay. Lena. Very nice name there, Lena. Dave is my boyfriend. All right. My name is Melon Melanson. My name is Melon, son. What do you say to the cashier at Kroger when you're about ready to check out to the barbecue and go to the barbecue? And she says, "Any more items in your cart?" Or he says, "Any more items in your cart?" And you say, "Melon, son." I just cracked my hip. Just had some pain in my hip earlier today. I got pain in my back, my hip. I'm eating fucking flaming hot munchies. Look at this. I'm fucking my gastro shit all up. I gotta take apple cider vinegar for my gastro. I got a lot of bad shit going on. Yeah, no, $700,000. That's crazy that she managed to get that for saying. Who knows? Who knows the word you're referring to? There's probably 100,000 words that begin with N. I know it's not the word munchies because that begins with an M. Let's just give a moment of silence to munchies. I forgot how great of a snack this is. You get all the great snacks into one. I mean, how could you go wrong? You get the big four: Sun Chips, Rolled Gold, well, scratch that one, Doritos, and Cheetos. Anything that ends in toes, I'm all about. That's gross, but I really do like Doritos. I love Cheetos. Always been a flamin' hot guy. I heard a janitor from Mexico invented the flamin' hot Cheeto. He was just like, "Hey, I'm not gonna do an accent. I guess I could. Hey, there's no spice to these Cheetos, man." And the CEO of Cheetos was like, "What do you know? All you do is clean." And he's like, "Hey, but you're missing out on a whole marketing population." And so the Mexican guy said, "Well, fuck you," and he went to his lab in his home and he sprinkled some. I don't know what the fuck's on this, but he sprinkled some flaming hot Cheeto dust on a regular Cheeto, and he became a millionaire overnight. So that's the story. And it wasn't racist because I was really trying to do an actual Mexican accent. It's only racist if you embellish it. Like if I suddenly switched to a sombrero, if I took off my hat and I put on a sombrero, and then I got my maracas out, started maracaing all over the place, then yeah, you could probably make a case. But that was my best. That was the best Mexican accent I could do. And God bless the Lakers. God bless LA. And I hope they don't burn down Staples Center. I don't think it's called the Staples Center anymore. I think it's called something else. You guys are quick. You guys are probably one of those. You're probably that generation that can type really fast. I'm sure there's old people that can type really fast. I mean, what the hell they got to do? They're about to die. They got nothing else to do. You make Taco Bell at home, Kevin? Holy shit, you save a lot of money. You'll be able to afford a brand new last name. Twisted Astro. Make a walking taco with flaming hot Cheetos. There's a guy on YouTube where you like travel, I don't know, 500 fucking miles, and you bring him a bag like this, right? Okay. You envisioning a bag like this? And you bring him a bag. It's almost like a Mayan sacrifice. You bring him this bag, you travel, you spend all your fucking money on gas, and he's got this little truck stand or whatever. And he cuts open the bag, and he pours a bunch of meat and like cheese and everything in the bag, shakes it up, gives it back to you. I don't know what he calls it, but it looks really good. Might be worth traveling halfway across the country. Who knows? I am going bald there. It's definitely receding a little bit there, Dandy. Dandy from Dandy's World. I knew a Randy Dandy. It was an old gas station near my house. A lot of homeless people used to use it for whacking off and shooting up. You're 51, Kevin? Good Lord, that's great. You are older. Oh. I bought a boat with the money I saved by cooking at home. Nice. Oh, guys. Let's not get into a crazy altercation in the comments, although it is kind of fun and entertaining. Dandy is going to kick Kevin's ass. And apparently he figured out how to teleport through the telecommunication world, through the digital world, and he's going to, basically it's going to be like a Star Trek thing. He's going to have his mom beam him up into his phone. Dandy's going to have his mom, he's going to go, Mom, beam me into the phone so I can kick Kevin's ass. And of course, Dandy's mom is going to pull that lever, and Dandy's going to be all digitalized into a million little fucking fragments, right into Kevin's home, and he's going to sneak into Kevin's bed late at night, and he's going to roll up in the comforters with Kevin, and he's going to fall asleep with Kevin, and then in the morning he'll change his mind because they would have become best friends by the end of the night. And that's how friendships are made on my channel. I'm glad I could acquaintance you two together. It's a beautiful thing, actually. Yeah, get that built, Dandy. We're all relying on you now. You're the cure for the world. There is no Elon. Elon's done. He's gonna be probably pretty soon. I didn't say it here, but you're our only hope now, Dandy. You got to create that digitized teleportation machine, and that's how we're gonna get off this planet. So everybody, I want you to give Dandy a round of applause because he figured out how to cure humanity, how to get rid of death. He's going to take us to the planet Naboo, and we're going to live forever. Beautiful. You know, without these munchies and without you guys here, we never would have figured it out, and we did together. I just there's nothing. I'm almost going to cry, honestly. Oh, I shouldn't rub my eye with this because I will fucking actually cry. Look at those fingers. That is just fucking gross. Usually I'll be licking them like a mental patient, but that's a little unseemly on camera. To be honest, I kind of feel like it's unseemly to even eat on camera, but I'm kind of hungry. Been doing this stupid diet thing, and I don't feel at all like a champion. Because I've been missing out on burgers, steaks, pork chops. I've been cutting all that out. And man, do I feel worse than ever. All right, so the feud has not at all let off. Everyone's still fully on the gas. Dandy says, Kevin, I'm going to send you all the way to Ohio, buddy, if you don't shut up. That's worse than hell. I'm going to kidnap you and send you there. And he sent some weird futuristic symbol, probably some Illuminati shit. We all know Dandy's in the Illuminati. Kevin says, I'm a Cajun from Louisiana. Fuck Ohio. How would you sound, Kevin, if I had to guess? If you're a Cajun from Louisiana, I'm a Cajun from Louisiana. I'm a Cajun from Louisiana. Look, Ohio. Look, Ohio. We don't have counties. We've got parishes. We get a lot of hurricanes and alligators. My house got destroyed last week by a hurricane and a twister. And an alligator came and ate my best friend. I'm a Cajun from Louisiana. That's my Cajun accent. I'm going to end up like Goku Black now. Now, let's not make this a race thing. Oh, like Bobby Boucher? But my mother says, but my mother says, like Adam Sandler in The Waterboy. Do you not know that I am at your house right now and I'm watching you, says Dandy to Kevin. Kevin retorts, we not rednecks, we Cajuns. We Cajuns. Dandy retracted a message, probably was full of hate and spite. It was full of vitriol and anger and angst. Kevin says, you seen the princess and the frog? Wait, he says, you seen the princess and the frog? You gotta scream it when they capitalize shit. That's what Dave told me. Kevin, you're dead. Guys, Kevin's dead. How can you kill him, Dandy, if he's already dead? That's from Aqua Teen. Dandy, go. I love how you spelled go. That's just amazing. Dandy, go play in traffic while I play with yo mama. Dandy, are you sure about that? So you're just... Oh, come on. Why would you retract it in the middle of me reading it? There's no douchier thing to do. Dandy, you bring that message back right now, young man. Or I'm going to tell your mother that you've been a really bad boy or girl. I'm assuming you're a boy. I'm going to tell her. I'm going to get my second phone that you guys don't know about. It's got every contact in history. I can get all your guys' numbers. Flick of the switch. Kevin says Dandy is annoying. He's not being very dandy, is he? Dandy says, bro, I'm gonna destroy the whole world. Is this like what the Parkland shooter was saying right before? Was he on a live stream saying all this? I really don't want to be the impotence for something crazy. Dandy wears pantyhose. You're annoying then, Lena. Oh, don't throw Lena under the bus. Lena, I'm assuming you're a girl, but if you're not, correct me. What did Lena do? She's just been chilling here, or he's just been chilling here. She's just been chilling here. They've just been chilling here. Oh, you were talking to Kevin. Kevin says, You drive trucks, but I'm a bus. Yo, you drive a truck, but I'm a bus. I come at you like a bus. You drive a truck, but I'm a bus. When I come at you, I'm about to bust. I think that's a Viper song. But I'm about to bust. I'm about to bust. I'm about to bust. I don't even drive a pickup truck. I write a jet. So Dandy gets out his handy dandy notebook, guys. This is what Dandy does. He gets out his little notebook, his handy dandy notebook, and he writes the word jet. Just like that. Look at that. Look what Dandy does in his spare time. Beautiful. This is what I do in my spare time. My therapist says I have to draw her a picture. Oh, Lena, by the way, I saw that you're a girl, so that's good. Not too many girls on this channel, so that's actually quite the relief. This is what my therapist makes me draw. Once a week. I see her once a week, sometimes 3 if I'm feeling really giddy. But she just makes me draw a picture of what I was feeling that day and all the emotions that I've been hanging on to, building up. You got to let that out. You got to let it out through ink, through paper. And it doesn't matter what the picture is, she says, as long as it's from the heart and you really mean every line. She told me to do it. Hey, look, I'm Tim Allen's neighbor that never got any work after Home Improvement. Oh, good for him. What are you guys fucking writing now? Jets, 9/11-y stuff, grenades. I don't ban people on here, so you guys can say the craziest fucking shit. It's starting to get a little crazy. Grenades and stuff, whatever. You like beef jerky from Love's? Actually, yeah, Love's makes some dope fucking food. Are you a truck driver? Because not many people even know Love's exists. But, yeah, no, all their food is really, their candy is like the best fucking candy I've ever had in my life. You don't even know my mom, buddy. Have you seen my second phone, Dandy? Nobody's seen my second phone. You like Buc-ee's? I've never been. They don't allow trucks. Didn't you know that? They don't allow trucks, bro. What about Wawa? I don't remember if I've been to a Wawa. Most of the traveling I've done has been in a truck. People don't like semi-trucks. Y'all hate us because you ain't us. Not anus, like asshole, but but like, you know, ain't. There's a T in there. Ex-military, retired. Which branch? Which branch of the tree there, Kevin? Okay, Godzilla time. I keep my money in my prison wallet. Sheets, do like Sheets. My new favorite one lately has been Quick Trip. Really, really like Quick Trip. Super truck friendly. They've got like a whole fucking produce section in there. Great coffee, donuts, a whole hot food section. I mean, it's probably the best gas station that I've been to so far. U.S. Navy. Here. This is just for you, Kevin, if you're still here. I'm going to take you outside, okay? Not just you, Kevin. I mean, everybody. You're not that special. All right. You might like this though. That's my dog. And that's where we're parked at tonight, some bumfuck shit gas station. It's funny because, you know what? Fuck it. You guys want to walk over there with me? I'll show you what I'm talking about. But, yeah, that's my dog, Joey. Had him for 9 years. I got to get my smokes if we're going for a walk. It's actually, sorry about the shitty angle. It's actually a beautiful night. I should have been walking this whole time, but let me get my smokes because, oh yeah, you like that paint job there, Kevin? Figured you would. You fought for our goddamn freedom. I haven't served, but I thought it was pretty cool myself. Can you smoke on here? Who gives a shit? I don't give a fuck what you guys do, and I hope you don't give a fuck what I do. Alright, yeah, let me show you this, because this was pretty entertaining. Earlier, I went in here to, well, get the munchies. Literally, I bought a bag of fucking munchies. And, god damn it, I should have licked my fingers. I can't do it on camera. I gotta flip you guys. I gotta lick my fingers now. But yeah, earlier I walked in here. And I was expecting, you know, just to walk into a gas station. But lo and fucking behold, I think they're closed now. As soon as I walked in there, this whole place was full, like probably an hour ago. It was just full of fucking every person on earth in here just gambling away in a gas station. I guess this is a thing here. I mean, I've seen these before, but Jesus Christ, I've never seen it like packed like it was. It was pretty funny. Video games and spirits. Not the fun type of video games. Definitely ain't playing Call of Duty in there. Yeah, and if they take it off, then whatever. Whatever. I don't do this for money or clicks or views. This is purely for my entertainment. Scooters. I've never been to Scooters, but since I'll be here in the morning, I'm gonna probably grab myself a cup of coffee. I'm not the biggest coffee nerd in the world, but do enjoy me a cup from time to time. What's all this fucking... What are all these smiling faces? Oh, we got every race and every creed. We got the rainbow people. We got the dark people. And we got the Asians. The Asians make up a lot for some reason. That's all right. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people that do a lot of shit on YouTube. It's all good. Where the fuck am I? I'm in like Moline. That's where I'm at. Moline, Illinois. So if you guys want to, you know, look that up on Google. It's right on the Mississippi River. This is it. This is the town. There's the one guy in town who drives his red SUV everywhere. Says, "Look at me. I drive a red SUV." That's the white car guy. Bye, white car guy. Got a loud muffler. We can get that checked out. See, yeah, most of the time this is what I do. I park at a small little town and walk around, It's a lonely life. But I got my dog, and I got these. Thank God for fucking smokes. Just started smoking at 30. Can you believe that? Definitely a bad sign, huh? What do we got here? What is this? Is this a vigil? This looks like a vigil. Did someone drown in this? I wonder if someone like drowned in this sewage thing. Did some guy like crawl in here, die? This looks like a scene from It, so I'm about to get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, it's not the most fun place. Get a breakfast burrito. I'm not big on breakfast burritos. Big on hash browns. I love me some good hash browns. Love me some good hash too. I'm old. I bet the food sucks, says Kevin. I had to quit smoking and vaping. I got very sick 2 years ago. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, Kevin. I'm a baby smoker though. It's really more to just pass the time if I'm bored or something. And look, if you're not doing anything, if you got a cigarette in your hand and you're sitting on a porch or something, at least you're doing something. If you're sitting on your porch on a chair, that's all you're doing. But if you're sitting on your porch on a chair with a cigarette, at least you're doing something. I found this little place on a trucker app. I had 11 minutes to go before I ran out of hours, and the FBI was going to get called and pull me out of the truck, and I don't know, I guess I'd lose my job. Ooh, should we go down a creepy path? Let's go down a creepy path. Hey, chill kid, op! Oh my god! Yeah, dog! What up, chill kid, op? Hey, check this out. Wait. 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 You're supposed to see the shadow. I got it backwards. Hey man, if you gotta go to bed, you gotta go to bed. All good. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out, man. That's all we're doing. Definitely some people got killed back here. Yeah, that's always a good sign. Looks like someone dragged something back here. Probably someone by their leg. Hey, if they're not cooperating. Hey, you guys might be lucky and see some crazy shit on a live stream. Well, Lena, since you are really probably the only girl that's been on this channel, you get everything I own. You can have my dog. He's a nice dog. He doesn't like kibbles and bits. He's more of a science diet dog. He's kind of particular. You can have my let's see, I got a guitar. I have one guitar and the neck broke, but if you find a luthier that's a guitar repair person, you can have the guitar and you can make a hit song and call it Hit or miss, got killed in the woods. His body got chopped up and thrown in the woods. And I took all his stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if we're going to see a dead body there, Dandy. Are you a betting man? I got 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Let's follow this moth. Moth. Slow the fuck down. How fast do they fly? Jesus. Oh. So far, no dead bodies. So it looks like the trail ends cold. Well, the trail ends cold, guys. It's just like a turnaround. Maybe that's a sign I should turn around. Well, it's definitely a good spot to smoke some PCP, or if you ever lived through 2011, some salvia. You guys ever smoke salvia? Nothing. Nothing at all. Well, there's definitely some EPA violations going on. Looks like it looks like they tried to hide their trash under a bunch of like logs and sticks and shit. Well, you got to do what you got to do when you're living day to day. Don't have a trash service. Hide it under some sticks. Oh, look, Budweiser in the distance. The king of beers. Nothing too interesting. Looks like they keep this place fairly cleaned. So good on the city. Looks like some car tracks, probably some very bad people come back here around this time of night, so might have just missed them, might have just missed all the action. We never run from the Lord, Kevin. Never run from the Lord. He's our shepherd, and we shall not want. Kevin says, sorry, I'm finishing up my fingers here. I'm 100% licking all the Cheeto dust off them. Kevin says the only thing I smoke is briskets and hams. Yeah, I wish I knew how to, cook any type of food. I eat like packaged foods like cereal, tuna. I like bread a lot. Yeah, I study OSHA and environmental safety at the university. Is that the University of Science there, Kevin? Down in Louisiana? The dude found the local makeout spot, probably. Seems like a lot of work, though. It seems like a lot of trouble just to drive your parents' Geo Metro back here. So these definitely go into the woods. That dragging line from before definitely just goes right into the woods. So yeah, I'm not dressed for it, guys. If Kevin was here, he'd have all his military gear on and he'd find the body for us, but I'm not doing all that tonight. Maybe in the morning when I get my pants on. You know how many cherry poppers is down that trail? Yeah, I'm sure like 2, at least 3. Looks like it was a place that people just dumped a lot of trash, to be honest. Yeah. In all honesty, it's probably a dirt bike, but it's more fun to think it's something nefarious. Yo, what up, Apeksha Kumari? Are you related to Kash Patel? Tell him I want to see the rest of the Joe Rogan studio. I want to see what the bathrooms look like. I want to see what the green room looks like. We never get to see that. It's like people just come back here and throw away boards. They like to drink Coors while they bang their whores, hiding from the doors. Rest in peace, Jim Morrison. He was killed by the CIA because his dad was a naval officer in the Gulf of Tonkin that started the Vietnam War. So that's your guys' little fun fact of the day. No, I won't get lost, Lena. The sound of the horrible diesel engines brought me back like a homing pigeon. There she is. There's the truck. If you guys want to dox me, you can go ahead and get that plate. I'm not going to show it again, but you'll just rewatch the video. You know, I've never been opposed to being doxxed. I feel like it'd probably boost the channel quite a bit. Local YouTube man gets doxxed after showing the license plate of his truck and telling everyone where he is. It's all good because I stay strapped. Literally, I have a strap. I have to keep straps in here. Ratchet straps for the load. So, bring it on. Is Dandy still there? I think Dandy might have left. It's really nice outside, but horribly humid and hot in here. So let's start the truck. Oh, you guys want to learn how to start a truck? Watch. Nobody said they did, but see this key? You turn it. It's an automatic, so it doesn't have a clutch. A lot of old guys give us young truckers shit because we drive an automatic. They call us steering wheel holders. Can you believe that? What a horrible, vile name to call another human. No, but they some reason steering wheel holders, and I always say, well, what are you doing? Holding the steering wheel with your dick? Everyone's got to hold the steering wheel. Why is that? Why is that a bad name? How is that even like a bad name? And then they're just like, ah, back in my day. Like, what? Back in your day, what? And they're like, ah, young people. Ah. Kill Tony. Whew. Yeah, I've had a few people mention that. I'm kind of like, I have done stand-up before, but it was to like 6 people at my local bar in my local shit town. So, I've done it a few times. It's not even... My thing is, like, I don't really... That whole environment, I'm not really a huge fan of, I guess. That sounds like I'm a wet blanket, but... I don't know. Did you guys see the episode with Ric Flair where he's all drunk and saying, I will never give my time to people being hated? Or whatever. And it's not even like I would care about him saying shit to me. It's more like you just get 1 minute. I mean, the whole thing is just kind of a little off-putting to me. But I'm also kind of old school. I mean, my favorite comedians are from like the 80s and 90s. I don't know, maybe I'd do it. I don't know. I've seen people with no arms and no legs go on there, so it can't be that bad. Oh, yo, yeah, all right, Kevin. Yeah, keep on keeping on in down Louisiana. Say hi to the Popeyes lady for me. I'm guessing she probably doesn't live there. She's probably an actor in LA, but if you do see her, tell her I do love that chicken from Popeyes. I do love that chicken from Popeyes. Trucker vibe comedy. Yeah, you know, for a long time, I've just been kind of ignoring the whole trucker thing because I hate it with a venal passion. I hate it so much, but it's a job that I have to do, so I'm kind of just doing it. But I'll keep it in mind, Kevin. I'll keep that in mind. 10-4. We don't say good buddy because that means something else. I'm sure you know about that in the Navy. All right, we'll see you later, brother. And you know what? There it is. Yeah, I'm happy. Gay the happy. Hey, that was always our comeback when we were in 6th grade. Oh, you're calling me gay? Well, that means happy in German. I don't think it ever did mean that in German. But yes, sir. Not a bad thing, honestly. I think you might be onto something. Pretend to be a gay truck driver from Canada. I hate Canada. I hate gays. No, but I don't know. Maybe if I just be myself. Might just be myself, maybe. Maybe my parents were wrong. Maybe being myself's not good enough. We'll find out. When you see me on Kill Tony and I'm just some white guy that drives a truck, you might be a little disappointed, Kevin. French cigarettes are cool. Yeah, make America gay again with French cigarettes becoming legal again. Mega cafagela. All right, well, I think I'm going to call it there. We got the news out of the way. We walked around. We almost got murdered and raped. That possibility was there. So I hope it was as entertaining for you guys as it was for me. Thank God we had a girl. Let's give it up for the girl, the one girl that's ever visited the channel, Lena. Everybody say bye to Lena. And we pray. We earnestly get on our knees. Let me get on my knees. And Kevin, you better not say, "Oh, are you used to that position?" Dear Lord, thank you that a girl showed up to the chat today. And if you're Muslim, I am facing east. Dear Allah, God, Vishnu, thank you for Lena. Thank you. A girl came into the chat today. She could be a 300-pound man in her basement pretending that he's a girl, but to me, I'm just going to pretend that it's a girl. We thank you for the time we've had today. And amen. I don't know how to say amen in Hindu or any of the other languages. So, hasta la vista, and we'll see you all later. I'll be on Kill Tony on August 13th. Nah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing tomorrow. So, all right.